in the bottom. So much better. This comes a time we got to bring up, the records and the standings of each division. We got the Petit Philippe division where they have three teams that are 4-1 cash that stormed into the lead of the a share of the lead in the Petit Philippe division. They got them on top because of points. North Dallas falls to 2 with that loss of Juice to keep getting it done. Is also tied for first. Then we got first and third business, Chosen One, and Draper with the 1-4. First and third is 3-2, Chosen 2-3, and 1-4 for Draper. And then Swift Dynasty is 4-1 in the Richard Milley division. Twin, you 3-2. Smoker Joe right there, 3-2. Rollo with the big win to avoid 1-4 is 2-3, still in the hunt. Bayou Boys 2-3, and little Mike Texas Tycoons. They with Draper with the 1-4 right now. And
Yeah,
then
it's been a rough season for us, man.
yeah, you going through a lot of shit over there. You gonna get it together,
It's all
baby.
right, yeah, man. I know next year, we're gonna have a lot of changes made, you know.
Y'all still
But
got
this year,
heart. You
we
got
still
heart
now
over
say
there.
next year we're gonna make a lot of changes, but it's gonna start this year. That's what I was about to say. You know what I mean? We're gonna start right here.
Right
I
on.
mean, you can shit. Strange things can happen. Shit, you can go 10-4. You can
Young
win
Milton, where
9
you at?
games.
You in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can win 9 games, and in the Rolex division, they got Team LAB 4-1, lead the division by 2 games. DC 2-3, Rude 2-3, Greedy 2-3, Supreme 1-4, them kids 1-4. Damn, our division is crazy. What's that? 17 losses, 18 losses. Man, the Rolex division is crazy. All right, well, that's the standards for the week. We're gonna go ahead and move into Kinfolk with the sneaky links. What you got for me, Kinfolk?
I appreciate that. Hey, on the sneaker link, man, we got some wild shit going on with players that haven't been even.
Your audio off, Kinfolk.
Hey,
Your
look,
I
sound
heard him.
off.
He just ain't loud enough. I can't.
Yeah, it
I
ain't loud enough. Something ain't right.
hey, look.
I can hear you, but it just seemed like it ain't loud like it normally be. I don't know what you. I don't know what's
He
going
got that
on with
bullshit ass. He got that bullshit ass phone.
it. What phone you got?
He got Android. You know he got Android. One of them old.
Nah, you got an iPhone.
You probably just
You
got it
got an
set up the
iPhone.
wrong way.
You got an iPhone.
Uh, I got the only phone I'm
Oh, he
on.
got an iPhone 6. Then he got the 6, huh?
Yeah, that's better right there. Whatever you did,
What,
that's a little
what,
bit better.
what you talking about that six with the one in front of it? But
No,
look,
no, that 6 with the button on the bottom. Yeah.
but but that phone goes so way back. But now I don't want to talk about that. But let's get into these banks. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
got you
let's
now.
get bank sneaker link. Like this week, we got some players on this list this week. They ain't really did shit this season, but came out to play this week. Coming in at number 5. This guy is on his way to saying he a number 2 receiver in the league. He had 7 receptions this week with 87 yards and 1 touchdown for 21.7 fantasy points. That was Jalen Tote. And he played pretty big this week. And he continuing to highlight that he wants to be number 2 receiver. Coming in at number 4. This guy started the season saying uh, that the Cowboys don't have a lead back. That's what everybody was thinking. But he done came out This week he had 20 totes for 87 yards. He had two receptions for 27 yards. And that nigga finished with a score of 22.4. Rico Suave Dowdle. That nigga played pretty damn good. Cowboys might just found them a running back right now, where even though Henry, they had him, that's a different story. But at least if Donald could actually come out and be that lead back for them, then at least they could salvage the season from the
It'll
running.
never be Henry for what Henry cost and produced.
Yeah, yeah. But coming in at number 3, this guy was on the streets a few weeks ago, but he said he still has something to give, and he just might be locked in as the number 1 back going forward for his squad. He had
He definitely in the hunt.
he had 27 carries for 102 yards. He had 1 reception for 15 yards, and he finished with a 23.75. So if a mission seems impossible, just call on Kareem Ethan Hunt. So coming in at number 2, no other way to say this, but this guy, I mean, he literally ain't did shit the first 4 games, but he shot out of a cannon this week with 8 receptions for 122 yards and a touchdown, and he finished with a 26.2. Mr. Darius Slayton, and coming in at number 1, I say a 10 Hut after showing little life last week with a 10 fantasy. He let the shells go with 13 receptions for 101 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, and he finished with a 31.85. And that's Tank Bigsby. That boy played big this week, and if he would have been in the game, that could have possibly made a difference for his team getting to victory. So so that's big. That it's bench burn, as Face would always want to call it,
Bench burn.
on what he was this week. But
He could
getting
have
into,
used him on the field.
yeah, he could have. He could have. He could
So,
definitely use him on the field. But getting into the segment that everybody, they want to see, who's next, who's going to be on the list. Well, let me
she
tell you,
bad.
we here this week with the beauty of the week, y'all. She's a Croatian soccer player. And I mean, she's a beauty. She's the beauty of the week. Anna Maria Murakovic. Man, she's a beauty of the week. Check her out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Until
She's some
next
work.
time.
I tell you what, I wish I had a she. I wish I had all of them. Look at her. If I had that's a hell of a stable put together right there.
Say. She pretty damn nice, man. She gonna be number 1 on a lot of people's list. Let me say that. That's the beauty of the week. Back to you, Face.
I tell you what, she can come play number 1. Let me see if she can beat her, hold it down. But back to your list. I mean, I agree with pretty much everything on your list. Maybe I would have say you could squeeze Tucker Craft in there, but I guess with him having a 17 last week, you might not consider him as a sneaky link.
He said some good shit though, Face.
But
No,
look,
absolutely.
but
But I'm the
look.
voice of the people, LA Vito.
See,
Okay, well, I'm just saying he said some good shit. There you go with that shit again. He said some good shit, Face.
I had thought about like throwing in somebody even like Joe Flacco, but we talking about a Super Bowl champion. Whenever he get a chance to play, Joe just seemed like he
He
comes through
shows up.
the team. So you don't consider a nigga like that a sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? I damn near didn't put Kareem Hunt on the list because of
I
what he
said Tucker Craft. Tucker
you know,
Craft. That's what I was talking about.
How
I
come
mean,
you didn't put? How come you didn't put that boy's Juju on there?
see
I,
there, see there,
I had thought about Juju,
see
but
there.
Juju 20 couldn't get past. The lowest I think I had on the list this week was a 22. So
Yeah, that's true.
so Juju 20 couldn't make the list. He was a 20. So I had looked at Juju. I was like, Juju right there at the edge though. He is, you know what I'm saying? Like
But
and I
Tucker
almost
Craft had
and
a
put him in there.
25.
I am to put Juju in there because of the big game that he did have for his squad. He damn near squeezed in there. That Juju was
I'm arguing for Tucker Craft. Tucker Craft should have been higher than you had Rico, but I digress.
You don't appreciate Rico team won the game, and Rico contributed big for his team in them winning the game. You know, they like so. What do you say about what Rico did? You don't think?
I understand that Rico team won the game, but Rico team really right now garbage.
Look, I'm not here to agree with you. I mean, disagree with you on nothing on when you're saying.
You saying the champs are garbage? You saying champ is garbage 2 and 3?
He talking about.
Hey man, Cowboys garbage, dog.
You talking about the Cowboys? I thought we were talking about fantasy. You know, Rico is on a chosen one team.
Nah, he talking
that
about
nigga garbage too.
Okay, I was just trying to get that get that understood.
Okay,
right,
we got that understood.
We do gotta understand. All right, well shit. Let's talk about the players that came under the bar. I just want to do a little honorable mention to, you know, the Mud Babies. You know, it's a few of them that got put on the field. Like A-Chain had a 3.15.
A-Chain out of there now, man. That's a disappointment.
His team lost. You know what I'm saying? X-Leggett had a 1.8. They team lost. He put that 1.8 on the field, and that wasn't that didn't help. Kenfo, you had Milton with a 2.2. Y'all lost.
Yeah, I
know you spoke highly of him. I remember you telling me what he was gonna do. He didn't do it.
He wasn't
Rude Boy put Judy on the field against Twin with a 2.6. They lost. Mud Baby. Sam Donner, who you spoke of, with a 5.2, lost.
Hey, don't forget Sweater, Mud Baby.
Yeah, Wicks, Sweat on defense. Oh, he was. I was just naming offensive niggas, but yeah.
Well, go put Sweat up in there, man. Go because he.
What he had a 0.
0.
Yeah, he was a free agent pickup. Wicks had a 4.0. They lost. Harrison had a 5.6. They lost. Hunter Henry had a 5.2. Loss. Cortland Sutton 5.2. Loss. Deontay Johnson 6.2. Loss. Keenan Allen 6.3. Loss. All on the same team. Hill, Njoku, and Jennings. Hill had a 4.2. Njoku had a 2.4. And Jennings had a 2.4. All in a loss to Swift. Wicks had a 4.0. Love it with a loss. Those are Mud Babies. Y'all got any honorable mention y'all want to add to the list?
No, you don't. Hey, shit, you don't count pretty much. Spreading it out.
Yeah, you covered the gauntlet of everybody, right?
Off with the head. You can't do that, man. We can't be on the field with a 1.8, 1.5. I need niggas to perform, baby. I need a 9, 10, 8. Give me something.
That's terrible.
Man. We ain't had no zeros on the list, so.
Top is so much better than the bottom. So much better.